This one might be the biggest mistake I made. I could have been an original podcaster and I said no. God damn, what was I thinking? So I had this professor while I was at NYU. Most of my professors were adjuncts, so they were all working in the industry. So they were all very successful and had a lot going on and had really interesting and cool jobs. And I remember right when Brunch Boys at the time was taking off. So this must have been 10 years ago because I was doing this full time. So it must have been 10 years ago. I got approached by one of my professors and he was just like, hey, I see you really blowing up. I run a podcasting network and I think that you would be great for it. I don't think I even knew what a podcast was, honestly. But I had this meeting with him and he was basically like, he was like, there's a space in this podcasting world for a food one. I don't even know if there's a food podcast at the time. I want you to host it. We could produce it together, blah, 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 blah. And I said, no, I could have had a podcast before anybody and it would have had the help of like the best people in the world to do it. And I said, no. And it was a lot because like I went through my guidelines of what I want to work on. And one, I wasn't excited by it. I don't even know if it's fleshed out what I wanted to do, but creatively I was like, I don't know if this like creatively excites me. And I remember it's basically being like, hey, if you guys give me a producer and I could just come in and do it, great. If it's like me working on this all the time, it's really, I don't know if I have the capacity to do it. And it kind of fell apart from, and then I was like asking about money. And I was just like, let me just if I could just like get money up front. And that's not the way podcasting world works, kind of based off of ad revenue, ad stuff. And if I'd known anyone even doing a podcast at the time, I could figure this all out. But I was like, it's like a risk. I don't even know if I have time to do this. I don't even know if I can make money. I don't even understand what a podcast is. And I really should have just done it.